Hey everyone, I'm up at St. Louis Dirt Burners today. I'm doing this the old school way, pitting out of the back of a Jeep Wrangler. So just like a pickup truck. Anyway, today I'm running my 8-scale e-buggy. It's a Mugen MBX8R Eco. And then I'm also running two-wheel drive modified buggy in the 10-scale class. So it's a B6.3D with a stand-up transmission. And I'm running a Ray Monday low grip setup with Proline M3 full ribs in the front and Proline M3 blockades in the rear. I've also got some pull shots in M4 that I may try depending on what the track conditions are like. So they're watering the track now, blowing it off, getting it cleaned up here, and we're going to start qualifying shortly. We'll see how it goes.
Got Wes going first. One of you has to go second. That would be Alex. And then Bruce. And then Eddie. We've got a B6.3, or I think that's what that is, from Wes. Monster truck from Alex. Techno 110 scale truckie for Bruce. And TLR 2250 for Eddie. I have Marshall there in the middle. Where'd he go? Blake, the MVP out there, nice with a nice towel on his head, keeping him nice and cool. Wes comes around 41.7. Alex comes around 47. 2 minutes left. Fast lap race so far, 41.7 from Wes. He's in second place. Bruce Harris, your leader.
Didn't make it.
Wes takes the lead back from Bruce now with a 41 flat. His fast lap of the race.
Four-wheel drive. Still cutting.
And Alex in the 3. All three of them on 7 lap paces. Eddie back out there, it looks like. Or not. Lost all power.
Lost reception.
So you can turn it back on, Josh.
It's the
You
receiver.
can turn it back on. It's on? Oh, that's not good. He said it's the receiver cutting out, so. What happened to Alex? Where'd he go? Okay, she's down to 2 now. Wes and Bruce with 15 seconds left. Fast lap race 41 flat by Wes back on lap number 5. That was Tone. Keep going until you hear your name. Nobody is done. Nobody is done.
Westmeyer buggy done. All drivers are finished.
All right, after first round of qualifying, went pretty well in my 10 scale two-wheel drive buggy. I'm TQ right now, the 10 scale class. But that being said, there was a few other guys that had some technical difficulties. It's the first time they ran their 10 scale outdoor on a 8 scale track. So I think the second round now, those guys have their issues worked out and we should have a full field. So looking forward to that. I think it'll be a lot of fun running with some other cars there on the track. With that being said, also the track, first run of the day, it had to kind of be ran in a little bit, so it was a little rough out there and had a lot of loam. Lap times were definitely a little higher than what they usually are. As far as the e-buggy, I'm sitting 8th overall. I was on a top 3 run and had a pretty big mistake and went off the track. So hoping I can clean that up and do a little better here with the next round of qualifying, which is about to start shortly.
Wes, Vanya, Bruce. I know you're in there, Spencer.
I'm not gonna finish anyway.
All right, we got Wes, Vanya, Bruce, Alex, and Eddie. Wes on the tongue. Vanya, Bruce, Alex, Eddie, and Spencer.
It's all right, man. Thank you.
After one lap, it's Wes, Eddie, Vanya, Alex, and Bruce, and Spencer.
It's stuck over left, I think.
Wes, Eddie, Vanya, your top 3, then it's Alex and Bruce and Spencer. Alex and Eddie getting it wrong. Alex getting it really wrong. You're good, Brad. Tristan running like he's got a cramp in his leg. Watch the back jump, Wes.
Take it off.
Pull it off, Brad. It's broke. There's a D4 up there. West 39.9, first 30, breaks the 30-second barrier for the first time in this class today. Then it's Vanya, Bruce, Eddie, Alex, and Spencer.
Two minutes left.
It's Wes, Vanya, Eddie. Wes has 7 seconds over Vanya. Gotta be more now. Vanya was in the tube before it makes too much steering.
It's all right. I'm just trying to get it off.
Oh no, not the rear motor. We got a B6.3, a B4.2, a TLR 22X4, Techno ET410, and a monster truck variety.
Oh shit.
One minute left.
It's Wes, Vanya, Eddie, Bruce, Alex, and Spencer.
I'm try and complete a lap, goddammit, before I leave my life. God. Is that the battery?
10 seconds left. Wes, your leader on 8:23. Then it's Vanya, Eddie, Bruce, Alex, and Spencer.
Just throw it.
Keep going until you hear your name.
Wes Mirabani done.
Wes is the only one done.
All right, had a really solid second qualifying round. Have locked up TQ in the 10 scale class. Actually, was only about a half lap slower than when I was with my e-buggy using the 10 scale two-wheel drive buggy, which is handling just fantastic out there. Super neutral, easy drive, ton of traction, and just it's doing really well. The only thing is it's really rough out there, so the buggy, I mean, it's planted, but you know, it can get a little unsettled in those big ruts. So A scale, I had a 3, I believe, for that last round. So sitting in a good spot there, top 3. But right now we have a rain delay, so looks like a lot of guys are packing up though. So I'm not sure if, you know, we might be ending the club race early. If not, you will see another update in the third round. All right, back home and unpacked. We did get rained out. It ended up being like a monsoon rain, and there were some puddles on the track, and a lot of guys didn't have canopies, so they packed up and got out of there as quick as they could during the chaos. So with that being said, you know, I'm looking forward to running the 10 scale and the, you know, the 8 scale e-buggy again. So it was a really fun club day. We did get through 2 rounds of qualifying. What was shocking was the 10 scale two-wheel drive modified buggy was only about a half lap behind the TQ of e-buggy, and in e-buggy I ended up third in that second round. Really happy with how that went. It was only about a second half or 2 seconds behind the TQ, so really happy with how that performed. And then I TQ'd in the 10 scale class. So as far as problems, had no problems with either car. Both ran flawlessly. So until next time.